Kesso execute. Luntan sifa bele betarlale nyimbantaba nyimbembato. Kafo me Tonyaa Kesso. Alaji Muhammad ayateda menjela kadia. Sponsored by Seaview Hotel. Bar jomal ba koma pour ka sembentuya wolom gangoti. Gambia bele dabe nyim programme ote. Aw mutamfe nga mutefe nga nyoya nyola. Season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso execute. Ni number 2 la me alon kafo ka nene man soto nyim banko kam. Ni nyim programme o ye dang. Anin saya le kanyante mandin kol ko niamo e kamoto lati e salon dindingo do bar fur wo mu kebalti season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso execute luntan sifa bele betarlale nyimbanta ba nyimbembato ka fo me Tonyaa Kesso Alaji Muhammad ayateda menjela kadia sponsored by Seaview Hotel bar jomal ba ko ma pour ka sembentuya wolom gangoti Gambia bele dabe nyim programme ote aw mutamfe nga mutefe nga nyoya nyola season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso execute ni number la me alon ka foka nene man soto nyim banko kam ni nyim programme o ye dang anin saya le kanyante mandin kol ko niamo e kamoto lati e salon dindingo do bar furduk wo mu kebalti season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso execute luntan sifa bele betarale nyimbanta ba nyimbembato ka fo me Tonyaa Kesso Alaji Muhammad ayateda menjela kadia sponsored by Seaview Hotel bar jomal ba ko ma pour ka sembentuya wolom gangoti anin saya le kanyante mandin kol ko niamo
to Libuso View, a brand new estate blossoming in the heart of Gunjur. Imagine waking up to a breathtaking landscape surrounded by serenity and a calm environment. Libuso View offers a peaceful haven where you can truly unwind and connect with nature. Convenience meets tranquility at Libuso View. The entire estate is meticulously cleared, removing any obstacles to provide a smooth building surface. There is also clearly defined plot boundaries, ensuring a hassle-free and legally sound building process with electric poles already installed for convenient power connections, which ensures a smooth and hassle-free building experience. Owning your dream home shouldn't break the bank. Libuso View is designed with affordability and accessibility in mind, making it an ideal choice for families and individuals seeking a comfortable and fulfilling lifestyle. Libuso View is more than just land. It's a community. We are creating a vibrant neighborhood with essential amenities like a school, a playground, prayer facilities. Lee Properties is committed to creating peace of mind for those seeking home ownership. We believe that everyone deserves a place to call their own. Libuso View is now an addition to our exceptional estates, including Basuri Estate, Jambanjeli Estate, Sanyang Estate, and more. Contact us today and start the process of building your dreams at Libuso View. Lee Properties, building dreams, creating communities.
Hello there. Welcome to Gamgo Company Limited. We are your trusted partners in all your procurement needs.
Gamgo Company Limited. It's a dynamic youth-led enterprise based in the Gambia.
It is a general merchandise company which deals with high-quality procurement activities across various sectors such as
automotive, civil work, agriculture, office and healthcare equipment, etc.
The company aims to bridge the gap between institutions and their diverse needs by delivering high-quality goods and services.
At Gamgo, we offer competitive pricing, comprehensive solution, customer support, pre-financing for reputable companies.
It has established strong partnership with industrial leaders from countries such as Belgium, China, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey.
Gamgo means Gambia Go. This slogan fuels our drive for excellence. With our team of experts continuously improving our products and services, quality is guaranteed. Gamgo, we go together and grow together. Gamgo, let's go!
Olom Tonyaa ti badingo be dawda nding bismillah bi Tonyaa Kesso bi ngam fon badingo na stajang na brother for life menkata Jizzle ti one of the greatest ever to do it in the music business. Mobe Alone, he's very humble and hardworking, and then from his humble beginning, you know, Mobe Alone Gambia Benyame. I Katolika Fangwe, I Hammo Soto, and he's very determined, he's resilient, he has his own style, amamo copy, anata fansun silola, and I waleka for be akata international superstar. Jizzle Scorpion, welcome to Tonyaa Kesso, my brother.
Thank you so much. Inimbara bake
Yes.
be content na baba. Viewers will be content na everybody saying greetings to you all. Albanyadi, alba cooling. Alabole bijang show boy Jizzle on this. Bimba Tonyaa Kesso.
Walam Tonyati, and thank you to my sponsors, Gamgo and Lee Properties Plus. Geo Felemen Diata Kosukuro, Nemem Yamindre Sondomoka Tenku na Kodolim Faila. Jared, follow Nico Jizzle. Iwuluta mintole, ani bota mintole.
They uluta bakawle, mbota bakawle. Yes.
Yela dindiya fananke bakawle.
Yeah, nana dindiya ke bakawle. After nata move, nata kotu. Yeah, na dindiya ke je fana. Then nata labam Brusubi. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So, and then Yela school came into it, like junior high, you all came into it.
Ndaus.
Yeah, back and Daus. All right, that's
Baker.
great. That's great.
Since childhood.
So, how was it like growing up as a child?
You know, kunjadorong. Growing up as a child here, it's all about kunja. You know, yayo ni kunja.
But it's similar. Remember, la dindi akono ko ningole diate no back.
I liked going to battle.
Battle.
Before nina chance soto no nina friends all gata battle because na parents all ibuka like come na tawdo la sipal to ka fala mon ko so ni alon kon dara battle I get in trouble. So nina chance soto kamburi na ta battle to jana bakaw fenko do bridgeol badami bridgeol badami I remember
ila nye badala fonje.
Yeah, because back then ball katara bridgeol kanjele they jump from the bridge into the water.
Yeah,
so you can line jungle. You do not different styles. Come you girl coming ke jana tondi Tanzania. Yeah, before when I was young.
Wow, that's nice.
And then after that I funti jana. So
are you a good swimmer?
Yeah. And I love playing football. Nana dindia big football played.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another thing I loved.
Football.
And
so I got position jo mala.
Top striker.
Cristiano.
Cabin dinding can do the year, you know.
Koribuka Barcelona sopo.
No, mo Manchester fan all tonight.
Manchester.
Yeah, I'm man red, but you look like a girl, but girl bukala be girl like wopala. Maybe na team of
But Abukola like they are coming up a bit. Few days ago winning some.
Not really. Your man ko for momo. They are like no, say man. But I hope soon they'll come back better.
Oh, that's great.
But I'm a Man Red fan, So if you don't know, now you know.
Manchester
United. Yes, sir.
United. All right, great. So, and then EBJ, mune inspire foka ke artist oti. Mune fonga doing the music kono.
Music on definitely malon, definitely. Yeah, ning cool. Nada taram kono, At first, I get a feeling of it because Nenata Jibe sita na I look back at my young age, time number school. I was so into kantang kosol even na konyo to no kotu ning hunting nim fenkol soto ndel ka boxo in katarantel bol
e ba ko sel
ding ding so yal ne ni wat hunting na ka tantang soto le ñu box ba soto min ka julo ka kangot. I was more like that, so nata si fo nke bata demanding nkoto mate musical start at that time adaba musical ka ha nkoto ma ke ba mbamin no. So anytime I was so kono afundira because ni be la call before ngatara sirim bu kono natele kat
wala ba stel non sugoda
ha natele bu share non so ni tol bak fenko la recording na suto ya mere mbasino la mbukatara sino
oh afana ka denki lola.
Yeah.
Oh great.
Ntulo katara gala. So I sat down one day, I waited until he left that nala masingwele start take a finger, and I realized after the problem basoto, ko ne bulo na kana fenko maga, so nata from farmer So not that nata fenko sanya mfangla on CPU. What time CPU long computer na la screen up.
Yeah.
So mfana start like a bit soul download what time wala. Nkam fang fenke. You know, so that time is when I felt that, you know, this is something in me that is different from football, because football fana mun na talent le tunu but nata discover le ko talent do bambulle mi ala ko anim football fatata le ha so nata chance de ala wanyama. Yeah.
That's great. So then ila first record okay ta sanjamal coming, this is my first song
2009 sunkaro ko ron fam.
Okay.
And wo fam ba sirina, you know, kabina na bit soul na fengol ken tata na brother dole ya, because ate he was into IT in Fengol. So guy ko lafta record la ko nyuko correct. Nana after na filo na dulale long be sambala je ta record guy okay fine. So nada taje o nyawa after before na filo Fengol, because ndefra ta yale Fengol but na filo salol. You know,
eba korodor
bo korodor. So kabina mita ndara studio to na record, and then, you know, at that time I was everything. Yeah, you know, I was so happy, you know, Nimo when I song play. And then that's how it started. So that was in 2009.
All right. But Najala nunko ining atenola fanang. Yeah, Alia Kumasla from the beginning. Yeah. So was it a group or like everyone is separate and then
Atenola, shout outs to my brother Atenola. No, it was not a group. And then Atenola movement was more like a brotherhood, you know.
Oh, brotherhood.
Someone like a house, someone another big, you know, and then another show na famo like any show in the book daming. Father Fanasat ha. Atefana book, so it was like that.
It was more of like Hussein and Chant.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
So then, but Ila's first mega show was at Alliance with him. That was your first show? Oh?
No, my first show was in 2013 at Alliance Franco.
Okay.
That was the Food is Ready album mixtape launching.
But what that man know?
One that man. So Atenola Nadake, I think it was in 2016.
16. I'm the man of the year.
I think 2015 and a song about this. So
15, 16. I can remember that. Yeah. I think Combo Real Estate was one of the sponsors. I can remember. Yeah. So that's it. War is very important, and then Ofanam. So then, from realize mentally, because I'm a full-time artist, and this is a career for me.
That was in 2010.
2010.
Yeah, because 2009, Kabna start. For 2010, after I recorded a few songs, but then 2010, I decide to sing.
This is a career.
Sa mbaka la fe goto.
Chahano Bantale.
Chahano Bantale. So 2015, olong komi mi mention ning Atenola.
Yeah.
Na song nying wala na take na first hit. Mi along ko come Gambia be at that time mobile man of the year long. Didn't care about. So 2015 was when I had my first hit, and then I started seeing things differently, you know. Got me on big gigs like Open Mic Festival after Tarata like multiple times. So all came through Man of the Year. Afrima nominate. Imagine at 2017 that in Nigeria for the Afrima Fenko. Even though Ning Award Manda, but you know, it was a very big thing
for the Gambian music.
Yeah, and for me at that age too, you know. Yeah. Ninti Small Lefont, I don't know.
Oh, Ninti Small.
Yeah, he was also nominated.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's great. Now, what is something as an artist? It is this was a big challenge for me, and then it was very difficult for me. Sometimes when you go to a point you want to quit. Do you have any experience like that?
Yeah, I had one, which is there was a time I was supposed to drop an album, and producer Masingonata problem was so.
So,
you know, like damn, bro, that was crazy.
That was discouraging.
Any signs of better attending, you know what I mean? Na try la purka several times. I fixed. So it was a little bit frustrating for me, because you know, at that time, the mistake my backup. Oh. Because you know everything was working.
So
yeah, like everything bit soul from you know.
Wow.
You know, so it wasn't
saved.
Yeah, it was a bit tough. So I had to, you know, cancel, and you know, that was one experience I had that I don't want to have again, because you know that feeling, even like feeling put out so bad, and then all of a sudden goal start to the other way around. You know, it was because I love the thing. So if something like that happens, it feels like I'm fighting.
Yeah, because it's your life.
Yeah.
That's great. So your first big show that happened at Benjamin?
Yeah.
Or you will say the stadium? Which one would you say, okay, this is my big event?
You know the thing with me, yeah, the show at the first time,
It's a sold out.
It's a sold out, like sold out, like sold out.
Yeah?
Alliance Franco, 2013.
Was a sold out.
Sirangol be Fadel.
Yeah.
Come Alliance Franco before ni Sirangol Banfa is flop.
Yeah.
You know that, you know, come all on culture.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so I tell Alliance Franco, 2013, sold out. Benjamin Hall, for the first time, 2018, I don't know, sold out. Stadium, for the first time, back the next year, 2019, sold out.
Wow. So everything about Jizzle is a sold out?
Everything about it, almost all the big venues in Gambia.
Yeah.
Come right now, Sholba Habun Kandaming, SK is Nini Penkol.
Even
like,
Q City?
No,
Yes.
not Q City. I mean, you know, before Mini Stadium Hall.
Yeah.
Among Reanum come Shol Kake Mini Stadium Hall.
Serakunda East?
Serakunda East. I've done show there in 2018. West, come venue for Jara Soma football field. Like I've been going there since 2018. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically, Shoal Baker Kefenkod.
It's a sold out show for you.
For the first time. And then more experience sort of.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though I can challenge that it going there for the first time.
Yeah.
For someone like me, but then you know, glory.
Yeah. It's all a glory for you.
Yeah.
So what would you say, okay, this is my biggest achievement in my music career. Nganyina achieve je me alon kafoko is something me alon kafoko hani mambo style bara injuso sumayal. Fenna me alon kafoko kan sondomo ninga hani adanta nyina la fan alhamdulillah.
No, more achievement also to follow. I'm still trying. More achievement also to follow.
Yeah, for you there's...
I'm thankful, you know, for the things that are happening right now, but more achievement also to follow. I'm still finding my way there. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ask this question, but sometimes it's important.
Yeah.
We remember, because there are some artists who said, okay, no, Jizzle man korasa by my event from this place, Bakau. But some people are just texting for me to ask that because they love you to that extent. They want to see you do things for yourself, for your family, your friends. So how true is this? Do you definitely buy a house for your parents or not?
Come on. Yes, of course. I bought the house. It was bought, you know. Yes. And then everything else said about that is false. Because I had a successful show.
Okay.
I had plenty of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bought the house. And then when I bought the house, the house was costed like 2 million.
2 million.
2 million, you know what I mean? So Sol Fraser said he wanted to sign me for 2 years.
2 years.
So
Very
now,
important, yeah.
So now, that 2 years he wanted to sign me for, yeah, it's part of the deal. Okay. Because now, okay, if you're to sign me for 2 years, I charge you for
500,000, for example.
So now minus 500 from the money, then the rest I paid it
in cash.
In cash. I've not been in any problem with Global Properties. Big shout outs to Global Properties, and thanks to Sol Fraser and the whole team. You know, I got my first house from them, which was a nice feeling.
That was
it was no mortgage, it was nothing. I paid.
You paid in cash?
Yeah, I paid 1 million in cash. And then you saw how everything, the setup, you saw it. They took videos, you know.
Yeah.
That was not that was neat. If I thought it was loan, I wouldn't get that treatment. Come on. Tell me something else. Come on. They brought camera, everyone was there, even the boss was there, you know, so you know it's serious, you know. Yeah, come on.
So yeah, sometimes these are important
because
there are people who can go to any level for you, that they can even die for you. So they want to hear your side of the story. So even though it's not something, we don't know you're somebody who will say, this is mine, Yakufala. No.
Even if, okay now, see it this way. Even if I took it as loan, what's more important is, I'm giving it to my mom.
Yes.
Whatever price it may be, I'm still gonna pay.
Years,
I'll pay it. But then I'm putting my mom into comfort. So that's something every youth should
be proud of.
Yeah, proud of, and use as motivation. You're not supposed to see it the other way around. You know, even if you know, it's okay.
It should be positive.
Yeah, because that's a positive move. Like, you know, but once somebody else does it, be proud. We have to be proud of each other's success, basically. Man, we understand. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Mobe I can, you know, the parents only I can the same way. You know what I mean? Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, so and other people like whether it's the first artist to play, because I've heard this from organizers in different places. Jizzle doesn't care whether I follow the plater, I tell the last plater, but I tell a problem his performance to the crowd. So is this true coming? You don't care who is the last artist to perform, who is the first artist to perform. Come like it's a perception. You understand? Like mostly in all Damal Benta show mentor like Best of the Best or other shows, many other different artists BJ. So how do you feel? Are you in that competitive mind to say, okay, Ndelebekela last, because mostly people say last artist is the best or whatever?
Yeah, that's the mindset of Jang Ntolajang. But I don't see any difference in being last or, you know. Besides now, you know, I've been on last for a long time. You know, that ever since I don't like that idea, because then I feel like always I like to be anyhow in between, or if you can bring me at first, it doesn't really matter. What's more important is deliver fans. And most importantly, you know, deal is been sealed, you know. Yeah. As long as we come into terms, now the flow is yours. Intadal alado iduna account. Na long ko ha alado iduna account.
So it kodo nyin
lahido min di it has been, you know, fulfilled. Yeah, and then the rest now is me focusing on my performance. Same promoter ni Pajawara will never get disturbed, or any other promoter get call na. Nina come here, I wanna perform and go. Yeah.
For you care about your performance than being the last, or the organizer. It's left to the organizer to say, okay, Jizzle, come and play first, as long as you agreed on terms and conditions.
If they tell me you're coming first, fine. If the flyer they put my picture small, fine.
You don't care about that?
What I care about is what I'm going to deliver to my fans, because show me it's a big show, mobile fans. So what I'm more focused on is my performance and what's entering in my account. But best of the best Chad man CJ. Kaje kanindi. Ani business wo do ko len CJ business wo. Comme mbole foké diamo kono.
Yes.
Comme I'm there for business, strictly business. They want me to do this. The assignment is to come there and do my thing, deliver. You know? So I'm there for business. I'm not there for who's going to be last, who's going to be there, who had it. No. Mobile a cool case. I want to competition.
Yeah.
More be a deliver, well be a CJ, you know.
Directly.
So,
and then some people said Jizzle is a very respectful artist.
Yeah,
and he's very humble. And that even artists do a beef, he doesn't care. Ate idea drongaita. So how do you, when Uche beef you in a song, how do you take that?
It was just funny because Marlon Naminakal.
You don't
Yalla ni
remember?
moy beef Marlon. I am in Kala, a funny feel, come a chocolate. Yeah, so I can't all nyama.
You don't remember having any issues with, how do you know Uche? How long have you known Uche? Because some people said you people started together in the studio.
You know, the question was about the beef, how I don't respond to beefs. And then I said, mostly, minu fan kan beef fam. Yeah? Minu kan beef. Ni buka problem soro.
And then any more problems?
Like none of them. Like none anymore. Mota fule say, mota fule ko Jizzle. Ay nketene. Wala nyanta kan jo kodola, man jo kodola. Wala nyanta kan fenkele. Ko biti al ne problem. Fengol mi ka na moni mo ka dunyo. Nteni mo buka dunyo la wala. So name beef, it has to like you have to like say something, yeah. So I jibe rek, mini be beef, ni la interview jibe, none of them said anything.
Okay, I can.
So it's dead, you know. Yeah. Inta data, inta mantara o ku si falcono like beef ni nyo supporting. No. Inta mole ka people have problem with me, but I don't have problem with people. Nka yo nya.
They just sit and say, okay.
Because that's how I say it. Momi alonko, like, I'm not that type of person that hangs out a lot. Mbukatara bantam, mbukatara taramfambam. Yeah, you know. So ikaja nkatara na side lyric all the time. Ninim bol benta ka kisholeti, you know, just fuel and nim fuel e rapo soro kom kana cool kete. You know, so mostly akabot ensoulment on tet akajahal. Yeah, but then at the end of the day, it's all love. I have nothing against nobody, you know. I just feel like come here, musical fanamu, you know. Itataralo no musical kone, itavala moto sifal kales normal. But then I'm good. I'm focused on the goal, you know.
To achieve.
Focus on the goal and the peace. Yeah, baba.
The peace aspect. So I don't want us to stick to that side most because it's not much relevant. But it's important sometimes for people to know, okay, what you shared with certain people in the beginning. Yeah. I think Uche was like a brother to you.
Yeah, he was my brother. We made songs because I remember na Project Dobije. Next big thing? No? Yeah, it's next big thing.
Next big thing.
Next big thing, yeah. I think it's next big thing. Bitol Mimbe, most of it. Mfamala produce.
You produced it yourself?
Yeah. Nala first major job, I think it was around that times. Because
what year was that?
Project 2018. Jalika pa project minkono.
Oh, Jalika.
Yeah.
That like, is you and Hussein. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So na made a job like basically. We've been out doing our thing, so we never had any form of, you know, negative vibes. Yeah, na nenamang nyosaba, na nenamang any, you know, it has been. Yeah, no, never. Nteni mo job tak ning kodiko ba ni tema ka ba ni tema at that very moment wala atatula ni tema fana. I'm not that kind of guy. It's maybe something else, but that side no. Ni mo be katara cooling or side road also. Wala na kan jahal. Why? But fana abu cooling. You know, mira nyal man killing. I don't know. For natara, you know, somebody comes out and say, okay, then I can. But other than that, the book of correct.
So billing.
Because Ning film interview, I get video. People send me stuff.
Yeah.
So I see not them book of film.
Of course.
You know.
Yeah. But sometimes you are shocked.
Yeah. You know,
because
it's funny how people, you know, it's just crazy, you know. Let's leave that side for
another time.
That one is gonna waste our time. It's a time wasting conversation. You understand?
I understand.
The time wasting conversation.
But sometimes it's necessary.
No, I understand.
Because in the sense that you have people that You are now a big man in this country,
True.
especially in the music industry.
True.
Hate you, like you have already stamped your blueprint in the music industry. So these are things that your fans sometimes wonder. How it shocked you, it shocked people like that as well.
Yeah.
To say, okay, why would they do this to my star? Why would they do this to my star? So sometimes when the star is here, we capitalize on those opportunities to ask whether there was a personal issue or anything. So it's important now we know there was nothing personal between you and him.
Never.
So
Never with anyone, nobody.
Nobody.
More Gamel artists will be. No.
Yeah, but of late you were a great brother to ST. But of late,
We're still good.
But Albucanyo invite me all a shoot.
That's just but we're mad, whenever we meet.
You met last time?
We almost there was a video trending.
Was that ST?
Yeah, that was him. I mean, it's cool. It's love. It's all love. It's just how the game goes,
It's like last week?
Yeah, we're all brothers. You are my brother. I cannot hate you. As long as you're from here, we share the same blood,
Are you going to invite him to your 14 June show?
14 June. Why not? I have no problem with that, We've been doing that, Fans will canal, come on.
But lastly, no.
No.
Tonyaa Kesso.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot sit in front of the camera and lie. I don't care. I don't care who's watching me. I'll say whatever I want to say.
The truth is the truth.
Yes.
So, and then at the end of the day, we are not creating any bad blood. One.
Yeah.
I love you so much. Likewise, I love ST. Ni katanyam nesti katanyam wolanyam ni adokok and nesti adokok. And I swear to the Holy Quran, I love you both equally. Because you know why? There is a special love near men share. Me alon ning dol ma share. Ning dol fane do share ni fane mo share. So but okay, some people said being an attack issue so that you all like so wole mandianu ST. What is your response?
An attack la issue. An attack la issue. Attack is my brother the same way. So that's not a problem. Didn't attack family. ST the same way. Didn't ST, it's from way back, You've never seen me post anything, So that's it. There's no problem. Ntafanamo would come as anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I commented because that's my guy, that's my friend. He did put out something nice. Yeah.
Okay, so you take it that side, so people see it the other way around.
I will never.
Yeah.
You know one thing about the music industry? Need after a career move. You have to discipline yourself and you have to respect people older than you, one, and there before you. Man, we understand who is in every industry. And after they gonna big tower artisthood.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You still have to give them that respect.
Your predecessors.
Yes, so this is a general advice. Me, Jizzle, if the respect, you have to give it to me. Give it to me. Somebody else, do it. You'll get respect. You give it, you earn it. Trust me. Yes. So I'm all come love long. Yes.
It's all about
respect.
love. Yeah.
Ever since. It's normal. Abuka do they are like Abuka for Diamo Chocho Nivengo, But at the end of the day, it's cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
So how many studios albums do you have so far?
This is my third.
Third studio albums.
Yeah. My third, and this one is gonna be the banger,
This one? How many tracks?
I mentioned 14, but I later changed my mind. I added one more.
So it's 15 tracks?
Yeah, I think 15 is okay. 2025.
2025.
I need the 15 songs.
So what's the album title?
One for All.
One for All.
Yes.
All of more better. Count.
Yeah.
All right. So that's great. That's so how is the preparation and then the venue and then the ticket price? These are very important. And what are we expecting that night?
Yeah. Basically everything is set. The songs are ready. Right now the album is gonna come out on Wednesday. On the 14th of May. Yes. The venue, we all know, plus kutolong, not plus kutolong, because program ko sa jele every now and then trade fair ka old, mo be kata trade fair la old, not jana Brusubi.
Brusubi la trade fair ground.
Yeah.
Okay, that's GCI trade fair ground.
Yeah.
La program over Kelowald.
Yeah.
On the 14th of June.
Yes.
So what's your ticket price?
Ticket price is $400. Is Bundato $600. VIP
$600.
1,500.
VIP 1,500.
Yes.
And it's 14th June.
14th June.
Okay. So what are we expecting? Live band or playback or both?
Both. Songs over Seattle all. You know, so I'm gonna give them both flavors. I'm gonna give them both flavors. When I say both flavors. How
is your married life different from the bachelor life? How do you feel?
Yeah, come on, it's so peaceful. Yes, I'm enjoying it. If you look at me, you can tell like the boys. Yeah, no, mashallah. Namuso, shout outs to Namuso, she's doing her thing. Marriage life has been good. You know, I feel blessed. I see a lot of changes, you know, growth as well, and more blessings, you know. Kafo alhamdulillah, right? Because kuo kuwato lo, sai wato sita, you know. Jereketa kebati, bajo jereketa,
bajere kebata.
Yeah, man.
So, in Gambia, in the music industry,
yeah,
for at least now, I think you have a decade there. Sangitangi okijala sang.
Yeah.
So, nyimbe kono ite munejo ko, what is stopping Gambian music not to reach a certain level? Because still you guys have done well. At least now you perform in international platform, but there's still more work to do.
Yeah.
So, what support do you guys lack based on your own experience?
It's a lot, you know. It's a lot. Not even that too much. Yeah. It's just putting out the right songs.
The right songs?
Yeah. For whatever market your target is, because artists in the target also. If you're doing Afrobeat like me, my market should be places, for instance, Nigeria, Ghana, you know, Tanzania. You know, I should have like these places as my target. Then now focus kataji wala get my stuff, you know, get export or Sifa. Because new plus Sifa long Afrobeat fenko. So if it's something else here, nataram balah lebam balah lekaka, you know, ne kom balah Senegal, and then neighboring country, you know. So
you don't try to do collabo with artists from these regions?
Yeah, I've tried, and yeah, I've tried collabos with almost a couple of big artists, Stoneboy, Mr. Easy.
You have songs with Stoneboy.
Yeah.
And Mr. Easy.
Yeah. So puru dunia molong. Amanke fenkole arungot. Investment is part of it.
Like you need more money.
Kodo, yeah, that's one of the main issues. You know, every artist, you need like a whole lot of money, a whole lot of machine behind you, in order puru cool dolkeno. So say puru ka penetrate banda fana, with the same money, you won't need la puru ki marketing materials or
sort of
fund.
So you need like good producers and then
good producers,
people,
good directors that are well proper connected, and you know what I mean. Yeah, and work with good companies like distribution companies, you know, and good songs. It doesn't matter if you're coming from Gambia.
Yeah,
you know, once the song is good, somebody out there, hana tarafang amanke song ati fang mi alongo, abe move foreign sounds already. So like do it in your own way. Musical kanya. Not better. They fall in love
because it's a universal language.
Yeah. So we need to all, you know, focus more on, you know, getting ourselves out there. You know, exposure for tamo for is good. You know, every now and then you know, different more artists and collaboration on your is important. You know. Yeah.
That's great. So and then. That is something very good, and I think I will appeal to our businessmen to come in and then support our youths. They need more money, and then music is business.
Build music
sometimes
schools.
it's not all about the real business, the other businesses we do in this country. I think to invest in music as well is a very profitable organization. That can propel our musicians and even businesses to an international level. So what advice do you have for the young artists growing up, for them to make it? What exactly do they have to do?
Just work hard.
Work hard.
Work hard, work hard. Don't even sit a day without working. Just keep it 100. Hunger has to remain, That's it. Among shortcut need, among Moria need, like nothing can make you. Fenti can no study. If I'm say can no study. Once if I believe, this is what you want to do. The only thing now is just to work. Because if you're in dunia kono do go long, it means was sitting and you're working. Exactly. Cameraman is doing their work. So you, that is doing the music, if you want to go, you want to keep going, you have to keep working hard, and believe in yourself.
That's great.
See no TJ. Do quarter wrong.
That's great. And then finally, what do you have to say to your fans, and what do you expect?
Well, what I have to say is not much. The album is coming soon, May 14, June 14, GCC Icono, Batarala Leje, with the whole family, Buffalo Gambian Old Beko, Al Nanang, Nimu Mobeta Alti, Mobeta, Diamo Banda, Allah Baraka. I love you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lee Properties Plus, #1 Nanata Kordawa for la Gambia Jang. Ita lom nyom #1 ti la business on tapale atije ka bunjoran fana wafule, and then ka jio fana wafule. Fengo femo bungona kordala fanati Lee Properties Plus mo #1 lati nyambanku kang. So alisitaje ale korda sanyatal min be jibero la teng wala albadi wala. And then Gamgo fana is one of the biggest procurement company in the Gambia. Sulata fengo fenesis futanoital fana male. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you Jizzle for your time, Scorpion King. We appreciate you on the 14th June. I'll be there. You should be there. Even if you are not there, buy the tickets and support the brother. Companies, come on board and support my brother. In fact, Gamgo and Lee Properties, what are you waiting for? You have to sponsor 14 June. So thank you so much for watching this Tonyaa Kesso. Until we come your way next week, and it's a bye from me. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Lee Busso View, a brand new estate blossoming in the heart of Gunjur. Imagine waking up to a breathtaking landscape, surrounded by serenity and a calm environment. Lee Busso View offers a peaceful haven where you can truly unwind and connect with nature. Convenience meets tranquility at Lee Busso View. The entire estate is meticulously cleared, removing any obstacles to provide a smooth building surface. There is also clearly defined plot boundaries, ensuring a hassle-free and legally sound building process, with electric poles already installed for convenient power connections, which ensures a smooth and hassle-free building experience. Owning your dream home shouldn't break the bank. Lee Busso View is designed with affordability and accessibility in mind, making it an ideal choice for families and individuals seeking a comfortable and fulfilling lifestyle. Lee Busso View is more than just land. It's a community. We are creating a vibrant neighborhood with essential amenities like a school, a playground, and prayer facilities. Lee Properties is committed to creating peace of mind for those seeking home ownership. We believe that everyone deserves a place to call their own. Lee Busso View is now an addition to our exceptional estates, including Basuri Estate, Jambanjeli Estate, Sanyang Estate, and more. Contact us today and start the process of building your dreams at Lee Busso View. Lee Properties, building dreams, creating communities. Welcome to Libuso View.
Hello there. Welcome to Gamgo Company Limited. We are your trusted partners in all your procurement needs.
Gamgo Company Limited. It's a dynamic youth-led enterprise based in the Gambia.
It is a general merchandise company which deals with high-quality procurement activities across various sectors such as
automotive, civil work, agriculture, office and healthcare equipment, etc. The company aims to bridge the gap between institutions and their diverse needs by delivering high-quality goods and services.
At Gamgo, we offer competitive pricing, comprehensive solution, customer support, pre-financing for reputable companies.
It has established strong partnership with industrial leaders from countries such as Belgium, China, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey.
Gamgo means Gambia Go. This slogan fuels our drive for excellence. With our team of experts continuously improving our products and services, quality is guaranteed. Gamgo, we go together and grow together. Gamgo, let's go!
Lati isal dindingono bar furduk wo muke balti season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso execute luntan sifa belbe tarlale nyim bantaba nyim bembato ka fo me Tonyaa Kesso Alhaji Muhammad aya teda men jela kadia sponsored by Seaview Hotel bar jomal ba ko ma pour ka sembentuya wolom gangoti Gambia bele da be nyim programme ote a mutamfe nga mutefe nga nyoya nyola season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso execute ni nambe dula le mealon ka foka nene man soto nyim banko ka ni nyim programme o ye dang anin saya le kanyante mandin kol ko ni amoy kamoto lati e salon